So the Victor Gyökeres saga is still rumbling on. We was told days ago that this is a definite, this is going to happen, it's going through. They're just ironing out the creases, the last little few bits. But it's still not been confirmed. It's still not done and dusted. Why is it taking so long? Is it Arsenal dragging their feet still? They're arguing over these add-ons. What they're doing is they're arguing over the terms of the add-ons, whether they're achievable, easily achievable or more difficult to achieve. And for me, if you want the player, just accept the terms. They're going to hang out, they're going to hang out, they're going to keep it going on. The saga's going to keep going on and on and on. And Sporting ain't going to give up. They're not going to give up now. Apparently, the terms of the add-ons, Sporting want to be like easily achievable or realistically achievable. And through what I'm hearing through other content creators and other reports is that they're sort of laughing at us. There's been Sporting fans laughing at what they're hearing about the terms of the add-ons, about winning the Premier League, you'll get more money. If we win the Champions League, you'll get more money. That's understandable to a certain extent. I don't know why Arsenal all of a sudden believe that we've got to, if we win the Champions League, then we'll pay more money on the Gyökeres deal according to the add-ons, or if we win the Premier League. Is that realistic? This is the argument, and I sort of understand where Sporting are coming from a little bit on this one, because I think to myself, are Arsenal realistically going to win the Champions League or the Premier League? Possibly if we get the business done, what we want to get done, we've got a good chance. But it's not going to be, guaranteed. It's not going to be like a realistic achievement for Sporting to get more money. And we know that there's a sell-on clause in his contract as well. So when Sporting sell Gyökeres to Arsenal, a percentage of that money has got to go to Coventry as well. So you can understand why they're digging their heels in a little bit. As the days have gone on and on and on, starting to find out more and more information about it, I'm starting to think, you know what, Sporting have got a point. They have. The other way round with Arsenal, when we sell players, we basically just let them go for nothing. We don't put in all these terms. We don't do this. We don't do business that way. And I don't know why. And when we sell players, we bought Madawaki from Chelsea for 50 odd million. We've not sold a player for 50 odd million. We haven't. Well, I mean, we've let players go for nothing. If we sell Trossard, I think they've got a 25 or a 20 million pound price tag on him. I mean, if we sell Martinelli apparently clubs in Saudi are going to put in a bid for him around the 70 million mark, and that'd be a massive signing for a massive sale for Arsenal. We've never sold a player for that sort of money before, and I don't understand why we just don't go and say, all right, Sporting Lisbon, all right, we'll just sign the papers and get this deal done and dusted, so it's not dragging on and on and on and frustrating the fans. The fans are getting so angry over this as well. We're spending that sort of money on bringing in another Chelsea player to our club. All right, I don't want to moan too much about the Madawaki deal because of, he's now done and dusted. He's now an Arsenal player. We're forced to get behind the deal. We've got to support him. If he comes on and does well, I'll eat my hat. I will cheer for him if he's got to go, obviously. But what I'm saying is, we spent a lot of money on that deal. Money that we could have used towards the Sporting add-ons. It's only a 10 million add-ons on top of the initial transfer fee, around 63 million or whatever it is. So we're arguing the toss so much over that, but we met that money that Chelsea wanted straight away for Madawaki, and it was quite an excessive fee for a player that hasn't really, done wonders at Chelsea, in my opinion. I might be wrong. I mean, I never see every game he played in, but the games I did see him play, and he didn't really do that great for me. I know his stats, ball carrying, all the statisticians have come out and praised the signing to the high heavens, but I'm not going to praise it until I see him until I see him hit the ground running and start doing well for us. I'm not going to praise it. I didn't want the deal. I didn't want the player. I think we could have used it a lot better, especially in progressing the Gyökeres deal, getting that done, and then using it, the rest of the money, towards an Eze or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Or a player like that, I should say. This is very confusing and frustrating for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this deal's going to get done? I'm getting a little bit nervous about it. I am getting a bit nervous about it because there's a bit of stubbornness going on as well. Every day the deal's going to get done. Romano, Ben Jacobs, Ornstein, all the top journos, all the top Gooners, AFTV, that Robbie, saying the deal is going to get done, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Defending the club. He is anyway. But I'm getting a little bit nervous about it. I've got a terrible feeling. Even myself was so confident about the deal getting done, I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to panic about it because I don't understand why we can't just go, here, boss, there's the dough you want. Let's get it done and dusted. I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer to sign him. And, you know, and there's been other people having a go at us about saying he's the wrong kind of player for us. We should have gone for Sesko. Gyökeres scores most of his goals in a counter-attack, in a transition, or penalties. But, I mean, we could change our style of play. We could stop the slow build-up. We probably was using that last season more than we didn't use it because of the fact that we didn't have a striker. So we probably had to try and build up slow and try and work our way into the box and try and penetrate the low block that way. But releasing possession to the opposition team, letting them have a go at us and then hitting them on the counter-attack is perfect for Gyökeres' game because of the transition, because of winning the ball back and then counter-attacking fast. Gyökeres thrives on that. So this is why I think we're going to change our tactics next season slightly to suit his game. But I'm happy about that, believe it or not, because I was getting a bit frustrated and bored with the slow build-up, backwards, sideways passing for the last season. It was annoying me a lot, to be honest. And when I was watching the games, I was getting frustrated and bored, if you like. It was boring to watch. But anyway, this signing for Gyökeres tells me that we're going to change our tactics slightly and we're going to play more of a faster build-up, a counter-attacking team. And Gyökeres is absolutely perfect for that, as I've just said. But we've got to get this deal done. We're putting all our eggs into this basket, it seems, at the moment, because Sesko ain't coming now. What happens if this deal does fall through? What does it mean for the club? It means we've got to go and try and find another striker. And then everybody that knows we're going to be desperate for a striker is going to up their asking price for their player. So this deal has to get done. It has to get done and dusted. Just pay the money, Arsenal. Just pay it. Just agree to the terms of the add-ons. The transfer fee's been agreed. Personal terms have been agreed. Gyökeres has done everything in his power to come to the club. He took a €2 million wage cut. His agents have waived or took a heavy deduction in their percentage of the deal as well. So they're pushing for it. Gyökeres is pushing for it. Arsenal are just not complying at the minute. Excuse me, they're not complying. They're not having it. And I don't even know if the because Sporting Lisbon team, whoever they send over, you know, negotiation team, they was in London. Gyökeres is sitting on his hands waiting for the medical. Soon as the green light goes like that, Gyökeres has got his medical and he's going to go and do it and hopefully join up for the pre-season tour out in Hong Kong and Singapore. But, I mean, the longer this goes on, the more frustrating it gets. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comment section. Stick a like on the video. And hopefully next time I do one, it'll be a here we go with Gyökeres.